Hey, what's up guys, Awesome Bomb here, and today we are doing the final S license test. I'm gonna do a walkthrough as always, and this one is definitely the hardest one of the five. This is with the Bugatti Veyron. I mean, I fucking hate this thing. It's just useless for racing. Like, its handling is fucking awful. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this thing drives like a piece of crap. I did this one in 2 minutes 11 seconds and like 600 milliseconds, so that's pretty good. I mean, it's gold as always. It's like this Bugatti is fucking messed up. It's really fast, but it's like it steers like crap. Like that's really all there is, and it like brakes for crap as well. Like it's because of its weight, it's really hard to brake with this. Like it takes a lot of fucking time to slow down with this thing. But whatever, I mean, this is just like a car you gotta get used to as always. And why are you horning again? Stop horning. Let me change normal view. Boom, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, this is like, I don't know, man. This car is really messed up. This is just something you gotta get used to. I mean, I think it's fucking stupid, though. Why the hell would they put a fucking Bugatti Veyron as a racing car in this game? What the fuck is up with that? I don't know, man. It's just like it's complete crap, and this track is also not the easiest of the bunch. It's a new track in Gran Turismo, and it's like I don't know, man. It's fucking messed up. Like, seriously, I don't know what is up with this shit. I mean, it's definitely the hardest of the bunch, and really the golden rule again: stay close to the curbs. And with this car in particular, you want to brake early. As I said, brake early. And steer early. I don't know how I made that through. How I made through that one. I mean, I fucking went over that grass like fucking crazy. I mean, whatever. I don't know, man. I mean, this is like it's definitely the hardest of the bunch, and I don't know what the fuck. Who just had the great idea to fucking do this one? So whatever. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, this car, first of all, is just something I gotta get used to. And second of all, this track is fucked up at times. I mean, I don't know. It's just like you gotta get used to this, though. That's the main part. Whatever. So I'm just gonna let this finish right here. Right here, as you can tell, it's not. And actually. Let me see here. 214 is the gold. What did I do again? 211, 600, I believe. So actually did it like 2 minutes and 2 seconds and 400 milliseconds faster than gold. So that's pretty good. Yeah, this last one, dude. This is like I don't know, fucking annoying. Yeah, 211, 600. All right, so. Stop hoarding, you piece of donkey shit. Sorry. Alright. No, stop. Wait, what are you doing? Okay. Change view, normal view. And all. Okay, so we are ready to go. So yeah, this first one. This first little right-left corner thingamahooger is kind of messed up. I mean, it's not really that hard or anything. I mean, it's just annoying. Like, you have to brake early for this one. Like, really, really early. And kind of what you want to do right here, as you can see, I'm steering to the right really early. And you want to go over this gray little thing right here in front of you. This part right here. You want to get over there. Oh, sorry, over there. Over this. You want to drive over there. That's a legit thing to do. I mean, it's not like fucking... It's not a shortcut or anything. It's a fair thing to do, and it's supposed to. You're supposed to do that. So just go over there, and then over this white part as well if you want to, like right in front of us. This white part, if you want to go over that, you can go ahead and do that as well. And that's an easy way to go through those two corners really quickly. And I suggest that you do that. Now this one is also messed up. You have to again brake early because this is like the basic thing with this car. Brake early. Like steer to the left really early as well, because otherwise you'll not make it. And what you want to do is like get so close to those curves that you actually drive over them. I mean, really, that's the best thing to do with this With most of these like fucking corners in this particular track, you just drive over the fucking the things, the curves, because otherwise you're not gonna make it. Um, and just make sure you don't step on the gas too early, because otherwise you'll like lose all the handling and you won't steer for shit. Whatever. I mean, it's not that hard. Just gotta get used to it. That's all. Here again, brake quite early, steer early as well. I mean, I actually steered quite late on that one, but it's okay. I mean, right here, actually these two corners are kind of connected, so you want to make sure when you get out of the first corner that you are on the left as much as you can. Right here, I'm pretty much on the left side of the road. I mean, that's right there. And then, so in that way, you can turn to the right here quite easily. Brake early. Oh, actually, you don't have to brake too much on this one. Just stay close to the right to the curves, and you'll be fine. I mean, I did that one perfectly. I went over the curves on the left, just like it was perfect. So this next one again, brake early, steer to the right, and don't go too quickly through this one. I made the mistake of going through this one too fast. Sometimes, like it's something, it's like a messed up little funny thing right there. I mean, you can go through that one quite quickly if you stay close to the curb on the left or on the right, sorry, and you'll be fine. This one is really fucking messed up. You have to brake so much for this one to get through it. It's like fucking stupid though. So again, brake early, steer to the right early. I actually steered to the right way too late on this one, but I managed. I mean, I went over the curb still. It's like a bit slower than I wanted it to go, but that's okay though. I mean, again, these two. I mean, this one I just went through the really tight turn, and this one coming up right now are also kind of connected. I mean, even though you have quite a lot of room to recover, but it will be better if you can like stay on the right side of the road right here and then steer to the left to get through this next turn really easily. And actually, you don't have to brake too much on this one either, so don't worry about this one. Now right here, this is a funny part right here. You actually get a little steering boost right here, like to the left, because of like it's going like downhill and like kind of uphill again. This gives you a slight steering boost to the left, so you kind of want to make sure you make use of that boost. And you like really the best way to use that boost is to stay close to the curb on the left, and you'll be fine. Alright, so this next one, I don't know how the fuck I ever did this one. I mean, I'm pretty sure I went over the fucking grass right there, but I don't know. I mean, I guess the game didn't fucking count that as a fault. And again, like, brake early. Don't brake too much on this one, though. Just make sure you don't brake too much, because it's not really necessary. Just brake early, steer early, and you'll be fine. Cut over the curbs if you have to, like I did right here. I mean, I'm going way over those. I thought I was like over right here. I thought this is over. This is not going to work out. Right here, I'm actually going to show you how closely I went over that fucking grass and all the curbs. Like, if I only went to the right just a tiny bit more, it would have been a fault. I mean, I barely touched my fourth wheel on the curb. Like, it's so close though. I mean, it's fucking. This is perfect though. I mean, this is like, you can't like get anything better than this. But I just suggest you get over the curbs. Just drive over them. Don't be afraid to touch the grass as well. I mean, it's not really. You don't have to be like all too careful or anything. So whatever. Let's continue. All right. So this next one is the same kind of as the last one. Just brake early, steer to the left as you're braking, and you'll be fine. This next one right here, it's like it can go full gas on this one as well. I mean, it's not really that hard. Now this one is also fucked up. You have to brake early on this one as well. Steer early, get over the curves. As you can tell, I'm going over the grass just a little bit there as well. That is legit though. I mean, it's legal. I mean, it's not illegal to do that. I mean, you can go over the grass if you want to, but if you touch like four wheels on the grass, you'll be disqualified. So just be careful that you don't go over the grass too much there. So whatever. I mean, just make sure you don't step on the gas too early, because otherwise you'll just fly out of the corner again. So yeah, just a word of advice. So this next one, you can brake a tiny bit and steer to the right early, so you can kind of get over the grass as well if you have to. I didn't touch the grass right here, but you can touch the grass as well. I think that would actually be better than what I did right here. I mean, it's just a tiny difference, but it makes a difference. Like, you just gotta make sure you don't press the gas too early, because right here I touched the curb on the left because I barely made it through there. But that is perfect though, because that means I have a lot of speed coming out of this one. And right here there's actually a small straight part as well, so actually the speed you get from the last turn is quite important. So this next one, you don't have to brake for this particular turn, but you want to brake in this turn for the next fucking turn already. Yes, I'm serious. You have to seriously brake for in this turn already for the next turn. Right here, I'm already starting to brake. I almost flew out of the fucking turn right there. Actually, out of the... I almost flew out of the fucking road on the left. I mean, I barely made it through. I actually touched the curb on the left as well. Let me change the view just so you can see right here. I'm really close to that fucking to the grass right there. I mean, I was too close, but it was perfect again. Like, if you want to have these perfect moments, you have to take risks. If you don't take risks, you're not gonna make it. So right here, this is the I've been braking all the way since that fucking turn on the right. Like, it's like this car has some seriously messed up weight with which ruins the braking. But whatever. I mean, this is like, you gotta brake and steer to the right as much as you can at the same time, so you can like get over here and go over the curbs as well right here. Don't worry about the grass again. It's like it's just like stay as close as possible to the curbs and you'll be fine. And this one right here is kind of interesting as well. Kind of like the first, like the very first turns. You just want to go over these like little patches of, I don't know what they are, like these white patches right here, these things right here, and then one right over here. You just want to get over those. It's not really a big deal. It's like it's legal and everything. Right here, I'm going right over them. Not a big deal. I kind of braked before I actually went through this one, just a little bit, and I'm not pressing on the gas until now. So just like, it's not. You should just be careful with what you're doing. So yeah, I went over this one as well. I actually touched the grass a lot right there. Change view so you can see it. I actually, no, not that bad. I mean, I kind of touched the grass right there. Whatever, normal view. Let's go ahead and keep going. This one you want to brake, or actually, yeah, you want to brake just a tiny bit, and turn to the left. Stay close to the curbs. If you want to go over the grass, you can go over the grass as well. I suggest actually you go over that grass just a little bit. But don't step on the gas. Just don't step on the gas too much. You can kind of just like tap the gas button just a tiny bit, but don't step on it like an idiot. Like, that's not what I want. That's not what I suggest you to do. Just be careful with the gas, because as soon as you start stepping on the gas, you're gonna lose a lot of fucking steering power and like handling. So just be careful with that. Right here, I actually started really stepping on the gas like an idiot. This one as well, for the first turn, you don't have to brake, but you just gotta make sure you just gotta make sure you're close to the curb as well. And then right here, I actually started braking for the next turn to the left. So for the first turn, you don't have to brake. For this next turn, I suggest that you brake, because otherwise you're gonna fly out of the fucking corner. And again, stay close to the curb. Stay close to the curb. You can go over the grass if you want to. Not a big deal. Now this next turn to the right is kind of hard to like guess where it is, because you can't see it because it's going uphill. I mean, you can see just a tiny line of whiteness right there on the right. I mean, y'all can probably see it, but if you're playing this right, you can actually, I guess you can kind of see the white line where the curb is on the right. So you can kind of guess from that where the turn is actually starting. Again, close. You kind of want to brake just a tiny bit right here. Get close to the right to the curb. Drive over it if you have to. I mean, it's not a big deal. Then right here, brake again a little bit. Don't step on the gas too early. You can step on the gas just a tiny bit here. Stay close to the left again, to the curb. You can step on the gas just a tiny bit if you want to, like if you feel like you're going way too slow. That's actually what I did. I let loose of the gas here a little bit. Stepped on the gas again. and I let loose with the gas. I didn't trust myself at this point. I was like, ah, god damn it, I gotta be careful here, because I messed this one up quite a few times. This is the messed up part. Like, you feel like you can go really quickly through this one, but because there's a turn coming up to the left right now that's really sharp, you actually gotta make sure you stay. You don't go too fast because you have to brake and steer at the same time again. Right here, I started braking already because I didn't trust myself. I braked way too early on that one, but whatever. And again, steer to the left as soon as you can. Don't do it too soon because otherwise you'll go over the grass too much. Just stay close to the curb, drive over it if you have to. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, seriously, just get. It just needs some. It just needs some practice. I mean, I didn't do this in one turn either. I mean, I needed a few times until I actually did it right. So this next one, I believe, don't go step on the gas for this one. Stay close to the curb again. Don't step on the gas too much. Just like let loose of the gas a little bit. Just step on the gas a little bit. Let loose of the gas a little bit. Press on the gas a little bit. That's what I do. Basically, like I actually like on the controls. I actually press X to like press on the gas and like square to brake. I mean, I know a lot of people who use R2 to press on the gas and L2 to brake, but I don't do that. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not used to that, I guess. But whatever. So yeah, as I said right here, just don't step on the gas too early or anything. So right here is where I start pressing on the gas. Right here. So let me actually check if I can kind of get the idea of where you are right now. I guess you can kind of get the idea. No, you can't really get the idea. Oh my god. Okay, that's not gonna work. Whatever. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so we get on the gas right here. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Now this last one is also pretty messed up. You want to steer to the right early on. Actually, you want to start steering before you actually brake, so just make sure you do that right. And you gotta brake while steering again. Like, it's just like it's something you gotta do. It's like it's what I do all the time, and I manage to do it quite well. So whatever. I mean, it doesn't give you a boost in steering and handling like with that what's it called, the X-Bow or something like that. Yeah, the X-Bow. It doesn't like give you that boost, but it's certainly really useful to do so, because otherwise you just like you brake way too early and you like go really slow through these corners and everything. Like, it's not a really smart tactic or anything. So I suggest that you brake and steer at the same time, and just make sure you don't go like just make sure you get closer to the curb than I did right here. I mean, I was way too far away from that curb, but I managed to get through it anyway because I had a good lead. Actually, like I went through the other parts really quickly, so I managed to get gold quite easily. But whatever. So yeah, this one I started pressing on the gas here, right here already, because I don't think this is like you don't have a lot like to worry about right here. Just make sure you stay close to the curb and don't go through quickly, please. Thank you. All right, so that's it. That is it for this one. Let me change the view. God damn it, stop warning for you fucking douche. So now I'm gonna just let it go right here. Again, this one, just go over this part. Don't worry about that. Not really. Just watch out that you don't lose control, because that's something you can do right there at the beginning. Make sure you don't make sure you don't mess it up. You'll be fine. Again, right here, stay close to the left, steer to the right, get close to the curb. Don't press on the gas too early though, because you messed it up. This one again, right here, stay close to the curb, press the gas. This one's really messed up. Kind of want to steer to the right a little bit earlier than that, but whatever. This one, steering boost right here, don't worry. This is a fucking cheat or something, I don't know. Alright, so yeah, here we go again. Steer to the left easily, like Go over the grass if you have to. If you can actually. This one, brake a little bit. Don't press on the gas too early. There you go, perfect. This one isn't hard. Just start braking when you're like in the middle of that other turn right. Just go over that, doesn't matter. It's not hard. Go over the grass, no worries. Just don't overestimate the handling of this car. I mean, this thing steers for just like nothing. It just like steers like complete crap because it's so heavy. So just make sure you don't forget that when you're driving. This one you want to get closer to the right than I did. Press on the gas a little bit earlier as well because like it was fucked up, but whatever. So yeah, that was the little walkthrough again. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And I will guess I'll see you guys in the comment section or whatever. I don't know. Hey, thanks for watching. Later.